Is it up to you? Is the chapter heading here. Is it even up to you? One of the simplest but not easiest things to change our perspective on things is to decide whether it is within our circle of control. And there's this Epictetus quote, which is great. It says, in life, our first job is this: to divide and distinguish things into two categories. Externals I cannot control, but the choices I make with regard to them, I do control. Where will I find good and bad? In me, in my choices. This is Epictetus. We're talking about 2,000 years ago, that he recognized that this was the biggest bang for your buck thing that you could do in life and your development, was to recognize what lies within your control and what doesn't. You might be surprised how often we focus on things that we don't actually control. In this chapter, he gives this great example of a pitcher, Tommy John, who pitched for 26 seasons and had such a great career. And it really came down to him focusing on any aspect of his game, any aspect of his health that was most within his control. And it's what made him such a durable and such a great player. Ryan Holiday also references the Alcoholics Anonymous Serenity Prayer as evidence of how effective and powerful this perspective can be. The Serenity Prayer goes, God grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, the courage to change the things that I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. That prayer or affirmation or whatever you want to call it has some of the deepest, wisest kind of things that have been known for thousands of years. And at the end of the day, what really is up to us? What we'll find if we examine that, it's going to be our emotions, our judgments, our creativity, our attitude, our perspective, ultimately our decisions. Those are the things that are within our control. And what's not in our control? Everything else. And we find that as we focus on the things that are within our control, that those things actually expand, that we'll find that there's more and more that we can have influence over, and we'll see a lot of incredible results.